Hey everybody, it's me Stacy here at Scrapbooking Made Simple, scrapbookingmadesimple.com, and welcome to today's spectacular Sizzix savings event. And I have peeked at the product, and spectacular might be an understatement. Definitely Sizzix product, but spectacular, it might be more than that. Now, for those of you who are joining me for the first time, welcome to Scrapbooking Made Simple. I am Stacy. I am the owner of my retail store here in Canyon Country, California, and we have an online business. I am lucky that we have this event that we do with Sizzix on the first Thursday of every month, where we get to bring you exclusive product that you won't find anywhere else. Sizzix products, Sizzix dies that you won't find anywhere else, all at value pricing. It really is a wahoo kachoo event because we're able to show you things you won't find anywhere else and then offer them to you at prices that will make your heart happy. For sure. Now, this month, I have two bundles for you. Two bundles that both have dies in them. We usually don't have that. We usually have one bundle that has dies and then another bundle that's kind of tool related. Not this month. I have two amazing bundles for you. And again, they retail for, well, one is a little over $60 and one's a little over almost $58, but that's not what you're going to pay for them. Oh, no. We've got them for a holy smokes artichokes price, let me tell you. So I'm going to walk you through each of the bundles and show you samples after I walk you through the bundle. When does all of this product become available to you? Well, at the end of this video, I will say ready, set, go, and that means I've turned the product on in our online store. But yes, come visit us in our retail store if you are in Southern California, and you can see, feel, touch, take pictures of the samples, pick up these items and get a closer look at them. There is nothing like having a retail store. It is one of the biggest pleasures of my life because we get to see you come into the store. There was a lovely lady yesterday, I think her name was Sharon, and she's like, oh my gosh. I mean, like, really. She was like, it's a real live retail store. And she just had the best time looking at everything. So if you're here in sunny California, come visit us at Scrapbooking Made Simple. And if not, well, of course we are online. And you won't be able to find a Sizzix Spectacular Savings event anywhere else. This is done in conjunction with Sizzix, and it is exclusive for us. And we've been doing it for years and years and years. And it just never gets old, for sure. So today, two unique bundles. The dies in the bundles you'll only be able to purchase in the bundle. We won't have the dies themselves as open stock. So if you love the dies, you're going to have to purchase the entire bundle. The tools that they have added into the bundles, the essentials that they've added into the bundles, those will have open stock for you. So if you don't need any of this except for you need, I don't know, sticky grid, I will have sticky grid because it's in one of these bundles and you can just purchase the sticky grid and you'll have it on sale. Will these orders qualify for expedited shipping? Oh, you bet they will. So if you follow the little terms and conditions, and it's important to follow them, the terms and conditions in the Spectacular Sizzix Savings Event category, just read it. If you have any questions, call us. And if you follow those, we'll get your order out to you just as quickly as possible. Expedited shipping means we ship it to you faster, not that you pay more to get it to you faster. So, two bundles for you today. I feel like I didn't say something. Oh, I know what I forgot to say. If we still have bundles from previous months, those are going to be available to you as well. So if this is your first time joining me, well, hello. You're going to not only see the bundles we have for you today, but some of the older bundles that you're like, oh, I like that one. If that's the one you like, get it. If it falls under that category and you meet the qualification of those terms and conditions, it's going to expedite out to you. It's all the items in this one category. So maybe you missed a bundle and you come back to it and you're like, oh, it's available again. Well, happy day and wahoo kachoo for you. These bundles that I have for you today might not be the ones that you love, love, love the most. You may go back to one of them that is more birthday related or spring related, and you may say, oh, that one talks to me, that one speaks to me, and at that price, you're going to want it. So I'm going to tilt down. I'm going to get started for today. I'm going to say hello, hello from a very sunny Southern California, and I can't wait. I did take a peek at these bundles. I try not to look at them ahead of time, so that way I'm as surprised as you are. But when I was I walked in and I saw some of the samples, I'm like, oh, these two bundles are good. They're really good. So the first one is called Gift Tags and Warm Wishes. Okay, gift tags and warm wishes. It retails for $57.70. Your price is only $39.99. I can't see if I've got it in there or not. $39.99. Are you ready to see what's inside this bundle? Me too. I'm going to tilt on down. We're going to get started for today. It is good to see everybody, and thanks for being here today. If you're joining me during the premiere, we're live chatting, so don't forget to say hello. There's hundreds of us on the live chat, and there always is room for another crafty friend. So stop on by and say hi. I'm a poet and didn't know it. Stop on by and say hi. All right, down we go. It's good to see everybody. Happy Thursday. Zoom on in. Now, if you're watching this on Tuesday, well, the live chat's over. The sale's still going on. And if you're watching this in 2024, well, chances are it's all gone by then. So here's the price. Here's the name of the bundle. Let's see what we're going to get inside. Okay, I think I'm going to start with the paper. So it looks like you're going to get several sheets of Sizzix paper, and it looks like you're going to get a whole assortment of fabulous colors. It looks like there's just about everything in here, from blues and, yeah, we've got some blues and teals and greens and browns and purples. My guess is you're going to get about 20 sheets of paper. And Sizzix cardstock is lovely. It's 80 pound. It is textured on one side, smooth on the other. So it really is up to you. Do you want to stamp on the smooth side, but die cut on the textured side? You decide. You have options. And again, they've given you a whole host of colors to really just make your crafting that much easier. You're not going to have to pick and choose. You can have it all. Because, wow, there's a lot in here. That's not all the colors, but it looks really great, huh? So that's the first item in your bundle. The second item in your bundle is sticky grid. And, gosh, there must be a reason they gave you sticky grid. Let me go right there and right there. There must be a reason they gave you sticky grid. I think I have an understanding of why they did, but sticky grid is a tool that is used to hold dies in place. Well, it'll hold dies in place, it'll hold stencils in place. That way you can die cut it, especially if you are doing a stamp and die. So if you've stamped an image and then you're putting the die over it to run it through, you can put your sticky grid right on your platform and it will help keep everything in place so nothing moves. Love sticky grid. Then we have domes. So we've got 12 mini domes, and these are a Tim Holtz product that launched a few years ago. They were used with his little mini snow globes, but, well, there's 12 in here, so you get 12 per pack, and I can see the sample. It's literally right there. I see what they did with these, and holy smokes, artichokes. These are fabulous. Now for the exclusive product, let's talk about this one first, because this is the bang up, oh my gosh, amazing set. Not only do you get the stamps, but you've got coordinating dies, 2 of them being tag dies. You've got a circle tag and you've got a standard tag shape. Then you've got 1, 2, 3 decor elements where you've got a scallop, a mini scallop, a little bit larger scallop, and then a straight edge. And those are going to be used to cut out these elements after you've stamped them. And then your larger tag that all of that will nest onto and layer onto. We've got 2 words, Merry Christmas, and then a bow, and we've got, it looks like a little bit of the holly leaf. So your bow is going to have a coordinating die. So if you stamp your bow, you can die cut it out, and your holly leaf is going to have a coordinating die. That's lovely. Everything here has something to match with it so that you can use the stamps on their own. You can use the dies on their own. You don't have to make this into a Christmas tag set at all. You can use these all by themselves and make them a happy birthday tag set. It's entirely up to you. But you know that you have them to coordinate with the stamps. So this is the first exclusive, hello, exclusive, like one of my most favorite words ever. Scrapbooking Made Simple loves exclusive. So our first exclusive set. And then I come over to this darling little sentiment set that gives you the words celebrate with love, merry and bright, for you, warm wishes, season's greetings. Now, they might look small there, but when you turn them over, the size is definitely different. They are larger than what you see here. These are scaled down. So when you see them, especially when you're looking at Sizzix product in a retail store, you may want to actually flip it over to see the size of the item because the image doesn't always represent the full size. So we've got, like I said, celebrate with love, merry and bright, for you, season's greetings, warm wishes. The last thing in our first bundle is a mini textured impression. So this is an embossing folder, and it has deep, rich, dimensional texture to it in a mini size. But just because it's a mini size, does that mean it has to stay mini? Oh no, I'll show you something that you're gonna be like, oh. So this is going to allow you to die cut your tags, whether it be the circle tag or the standard tag, and then add dimension to it. Or do your layering pieces inside your tag and add dimension to it. It's always nice when you can add a little pop of height to something, some texture to something, because it gives you that feel of something that's not just flat and plain. It 3Ds it up and makes it something more than what it was. This absolutely takes paper into something more than what it was. So this bundle for $39.99 starts with 20 sheets of paper. I believe there's 20 sheets. I want to say there's 20 sheets of paper in here. And there's just lovely colors all the way through. So 20 sheets of paper. Then we go into, we've got the sticky grid and we've got the domes. And then we've got this darling sentiment set. We've got the larger set, which is going to really give you the foundation to use all of these other tools. And then a mini embossing folder, which is going to add that depth and dimension to everything. So this is bundle number 1. Retails for $57.70, but not for you. Oh no, never at Scrapbooking Made Simple. No, no, no. $39.99. Just know that these SKUs are exclusive and cannot be purchased anywhere else. They also won't be sold open stock. So if these are the ones you love, you're gonna get the entire bundle. Now, let's say you need domes, and that's the only thing you needed are the domes. The domes are gonna be sold open stock and they're gonna be on sale. Let's say you need the sticky grid. The sticky grid is gonna be sold open stock and it will be on sale. So the paper we cannot do because they have bundled this for us. But definitely these, if this is what you're looking for and these are what you need, grab what you need, and if your order qualifies, it will expedite out because this will all be under the Spectacular Sizzix Savings Event category. Now, do you want to see what they've done? Do you want to see some of the samples that the girls have made? They're darling. First off, we have a couple tags. Well, we've got a little, this is a little envelope. So you've got your bow that has been stamped and die cut out. We've got a little tag for you. Actually, this is it's not even the tag, it's the layering piece to go on top of the tag. Right here, it's that die right there. And we've got the sentiment for you that came out of, I guess that'll give you a good idea. So there's the for you on the packaging versus the for you in real life. And we've got the mini embossing folder all in this cute little envelope. Isn't that darling? Now change the look, change the color. That's all you have to do. If we wanted this to be more guy related, we'd just change it from green and red into more guy colors. If we wanted this to be more baby related, we would change the colors to something pinks or yellows or blues or greens. If we wanted this to be Halloween related, we'd change the colors into a Halloween. It's by no means just Christmas because the bow is nondescript, the for you is nondescript, and the little scallop is nondescript. So you can use this all year round for so many different projects. Same with this, we've gone a little bit bigger. And I love that they did, so we've used the little layering die and the stamp. So you've got the little wreath stamp that's been put into the layering die and used as a seal for the back of the envelope. And again, look at how cute is this. Just a little bit of that embossing folder. You've got the tag die there and the bow is covering up the little hole, and then season's greetings. But you could make this just as easy for a birthday, for a Mother's Day, for if you're doing cute little place cards for your Thanksgiving. Change the color. Absolutely, it changes everything. Then I love this card. How cute is this? This is taking that straight edge layering piece, stamping all your images, and then cutting it out with that straight edge layering piece. Didn't use the tags at all, and popped them with some dimensional tape. How simple is this? My goodness gracious. You could just stamp these and be die cutting and just make a whole bunch of them and then have a sit down party where everybody colors theirs with some markers and makes their own card to take, then to give to somebody else. Or what would be cute is everybody makes their own card and at the end of the day they think they're taking it home, but you tell them to pass it to the person to the left and everybody takes home somebody else's card. Look at how easy that is to do. And I think that this is probably where the sticky grid comes into play, because the sticky grid is going to hold down the die if you need it to be held down, so it will cut well and not move along with the where the stamped image is. Sticky grid is just a happy little tool that die cutters use for so many different things. And this is the smaller version. There is a larger version, but by gosh, if you Google sticky grid, you're going to find a million different uses for this. It is an amplified, Sizzixified, glorified Post-it note that is so much better than a Post-it note. So that's what sticky grid does. Oh, and then look at this sample. Okay, I've got this one here. Now you're like, well, how did they make that? They used the stamps. They used the bow stamp and the holly stamp, put them on probably one block, and just kept stamp, 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 stamp. So maybe you don't have the perfect paper, holiday paper that you're looking for. Make your own. Look at that. They made their own paper. A little bit of marker going in there to color, a little bit of blue wash around. In fact, I would probably blue wash the whole thing and then come in and color, because you're never going to notice that blue wash under the red. And you've made your own background paper. But remove the holly and just do the bows, and you've got birthday, you've got Mother's Day, you've got any kind of a celebration where bows work, because these bows do not say Merry Christmas on them. The sentiment says Merry Christmas, and you get the sentiment with that set. But I could have done this in just all the bows and just as easily had Happy Birthday across the front. Absolutely. Then we go into the embossing folder and the mini embossing folder. But you said, Stacy, it's a mini size. How did they get that full size? Easy peasy. They ran their paper through here, the top, and got this embossing done. Then they left a void here and ran it through the bottom, leaving that natural void where they put Merry Christmas. a little bit of luster wax over the top, and bam, you are done. You can have your Christmas cards, your holiday cards done so quickly with this technique. It is so easy, and with all the different color papers that they give you in the kit, you can do this combination over and over and over again, yet never make the exact same card twice because you'll change the combo of the papers. The design will stay the same, but the papers will change, which then you send it out to all the different people and everybody gets something a little special and a little different. We also have here where we've used the circles out of the set. We've used the straight edge and the mini scallop. Die cut all the circles and then put the circles inside that mini embossing folder to add that texture to them. A little bit of luster wax and then some of the sentiments from our sentiment set. Right? This is easy to do. I think these would be great for a retailer to teach, or if you're doing something for Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, for a senior center, for church. I think all of these cards here would be easy to teach because you'll do quite a bit of the work ahead of time and then let them have all the fun in putting it together. I think those would be great for a class. But I'm not done. I have other things to show you. Look at, if you've got little box dies, look at these. They've embellished the front of the box dies with that embossing folder. And then they've added the tag because you get the tag. And then the secondary circle tag. And then the layering piece stamped. Now, if you need an easy peasy gift to give to somebody, maybe your mail person, or maybe the box boy at your grocery store, somebody who you appreciate, who is always there and thoughtful of you. Maybe you go to the same restaurant for breakfast every Sunday morning after church, and the waiter or waitress knows what to bring you before you even sit down. They see you walk in and your coffee or your hot chocolate or your lemonade is on the table as you're sitting down because they know you that well. Something like this makes a fun and simple gift. Fill it with some Christmas holiday spirit, some joy, some Hershey's Kisses or some peppermints, and then give it to them. It's a thoughtful gift that isn't going to cost you a lot of money. Even if you don't have a box die, you can certainly find at a dollar store the cute little bags where you get maybe 6 for $1 and you finish them out. And it enables you to give somebody a thank you gift, and that way they know that you appreciate them, and yet it still fits in your crafty budget. Absolutely. Love that. And then the last thing I have for you is a Wahoo Kachoo. It's a Holy Smokes Artichokes. This is a great gift for somebody. Look they've taken the circle tag, they've cut it 3 times, they've punched an additional hole in the bottom, some inexpensive chain from the craft store. All the little inserts have been die cut and stamped, and then used the domes to make it an ornament. Again, what a great little class for Girl Scouts, Boy Scouts, for the kids at the after-school program. Maybe you don't make it 3. Maybe they just do 1 or 2. You get 12 domes, and the domes are going to be on sale. You can do this. Absolutely. You have everything you need in the set to get this done. So, gosh, I don't know which I like more. I told you this really was a spectacular set. There's 2 of them this month that really just resonate and give you so many options and are exclusive. So this is our first set. It's gift tags and warm wishes. Retails for $57.70. Your price is $39.99. But wait, there's more. I just had to. Okay, our second bundle is Joy and Peace on Earth. Now this one is a little bit more elegant, a little bit more sophisticated than our first bundle. Our first bundle was sheer fun and just happiness and smiles. This one is elegant and a little refined and ooh la la. So it retails for $60.28. Your price again is $39.99. Let me show you what is inside. So we have got their metallic flakes in 2 colors. I've got the gold and the silver. These go down. First off, when you open these up, do not have the air conditioner on, do not have a ceiling fan on, nothing that is going to blow, because when you open these up, they're as light as air, and you can literally go, and they'd go everywhere. They are metallic flakes. They can go down with glue, they can go down with double-sided tape, and they give this rich, elegant look to everything. But, okay, are you ready? I'm gonna, ooh, okay. I barely blew. Just a little bit of air will make them fly. And they will also seem to grow and expand. They've been condensed in there, and as you use them and they aerate, they will get more and more. So you may find yourself wanting to take an inexpensive Tupperware or a bag and dumping it on in there, because they will grow and expand, and it'll get harder and harder to put them back inside. So we've got gold and silver. Then we have got a tool from Sizzix that really is meant to do flowers, but it does more than flowers. It has got this little, well, it's got a bone folder on one side, and then it's got this little slot right there. Can you see that little slot? This allows you to take paper and put it inside and kind of curl the paper up. So you can do your florals with it to get those petals curled up, but you know, it's also amazing for leaves, to get kind of a 3-dimensional look to your leaves. So it's kind of like, you know, that curling ribbon that we all used to use to tie our packages with, and then you take your scissors and you go zoop, and it goes and makes, yeah, you have to go zoop, and then those are my sound effects. That's kind of what this is. You put your paper in there. Now you're not going to rip as hard as you do with that ribbon and your scissors, but it allows you to stick your leaf or your petal in there and pull and kind of curl it, along with a lovely bone folder to go with. So these 3 items will be sold open stock at 20% off. So if you need just this item, you can get just that item and it's on sale. Or if you need those, you can get just those and they're on sale. What won't be available open stock and only will be in the bundle is, again, the paper. So here we've got, it looks like their festive pack. Now the first one I didn't have this. Looks like I've got paper from their festive pack. Yep, definitely the festives. And it looks like you've got 10 sheets of all of their festive colors. So the paper in the 10 sheet, I think the original pack has maybe 60 sheets of these colors. So in the bundle, you're gonna get 1 of each color, which is nice so you can see what you really love. Oh, I love that green. See, I love that green. That green's fabulous. And you can start crafting right away. But then the dies that are exclusive, there are 2 of them. And again, they're beautiful. You've got Peace on Earth, you've got Joy, you've got these fabulous fronds, and you've got a dove. They're lovely, really elegant. Look at the size of the dove. And look at the size of the fronds. There's nothing there that says Christmas. In fact, this bird doesn't necessarily say Christmas unless you make it Christmas. I could watercolor this and make this into just a beautiful little happy spring bird. It is entirely up to you. But they are beautiful. This is an elegant set of dies to go with another elegant set of dies. useful all year round. Come back to it again and again when you need those little add-ons, when you need, now the little berries, maybe not so much. The stars are cute. You can use those for something else as well. When you need a little add-on, when you need some filler to accentuate one of your other dies, this is a great set. And these two work beautifully together, but not sold open stock. They are only in the bundle and they are exclusive to Scrapbooking Made Simple. So inside our second bundle, we've got the beautiful festive paper. We've got the Sizzix flakes. I have got their, what do they call this? Their, well, fold and form tool. Okay, fold and form tool. And then I have got the two elegant dies. So now maybe you're a little cutesy, maybe you're a little elegant, maybe you're cutesy today and you like bundle number one, and tomorrow you want to do something a little more elegant. Both of these kits are going to allow you to do just that, really. So let me show you the samples that go with. So here, see this background? This isn't a die cut. See all this gold? That's not a die cut. Somebody took tape, I'm gonna say double-sided tape, or maybe a stencil with glue. They took tape and they layered the tape and they made their background, exposed the sticky on the tape, put their gold flakes down, burnished them in, and look at that. And on top of it, you've got everything from here. Look at how elegant is that. And then the joy, look at how thin that joy is. Came from this set with the dove. This is beautiful. It wasn't hard to do. It wasn't. A little time consuming putting the tape down to get your background going, but just really elevates it with those gold metallic flakes. Again, a glue, a double stick tape. Those gold metallic flakes and silver metallic flakes are beautiful. In fact, they've gone in and used those gold and silver metallic flakes on some of the leaves and on the berries. Then we have our Peace on Earth. Yes, please. Again, rich and sophisticated and easy to do. The bird was just done in white, and then the fronds in the back, the little accoutrements that come with it, just kind of haphazardly put around just to give a little pop of that green color coming through, and then the Peace on Earth. This all came out of the one set. And again, I think you can take that bird, and I think I can make that bird in just about any kind of bird I want. And I think I can take these background little elements, the little greenery elements, and I think I can use those just about any time I want. Similar here. It's getting the most out of your crafty dollar when you can take something and use it again and again, make it more than what it was. See it for more than what the packaging shows you. The packaging is just a suggestion. It's your crafty imagination that's going to bring it to life. This is just a suggestion. All right, are you ready? Look at the layout. Look at that. Now the packaging doesn't show that at all, does it? But how amazing does that look, right? Coming right up into our dove and our Peace on Earth. This is beautiful. I don't know who did this. I want to know who did this. Everybody needs to start signing their names on the back. I love it. Oh my gosh. And again, I could have colored this blue. I could have watercolored this bird. I could be using this bird all year round. In fact, the paper isn't even Christmas paper. But it looks amazing. So we have got from super fun and happy and joyful to super elegant and pretty and just statement pieces for sure. You choose. Sizzix has given it all to you in these 2 bundles. The second bundle is called Joy and Peace on Earth. Again, over $60 retail, but your price is $39.99. Now these bundles don't last forever. The sale is only good for so long, and then they'll disappear for a while, and then we'll come back. We'll come back in October, and if we have any left, we'll bring them back. Did you like them? Do you see why I'm so excited about them? I just can't decide. I love this card. I do. I love the idea of this one. But then I love these every bit as much. This is a struggle for me. I am finding myself wanting to have it all. As the owner of a retail paper crafting store, let me tell you, that struggle is real. Just ask Mr. SMS. You can't have it all, Stacy, but why? All right, so if you like what you see and you like exclusive, which happens to be one of my most favorite words ever, and you like the value, you love the savings, you love Sizzix, and you think that they're as spectacular as I do. Well, are you ready? Let me go on back. Are you ready? Because I'm stalling. This is my stalling moment to turn the event on for you. You can find it in our retail store. So if you are here in Southern California, sunny, very sunny Southern California, come visit us, and you will find it here in our retail store where you can see, feel, touch, take pictures of the samples, buy the product right then and there, or online at Scrapbooking Made Simple and look for the Spectacular Sizzix Savings Event category, or on our home screen. Just scroll on down and all of a sudden you'll see a big image of our Spectacular Sizzix Savings Event. Click that. It will take you right on into the category, and have fun and make your heart happy and enjoy what Sizzix has to offer, that they're allowing me to offer you exclusively. So I am Stacy, Scrapbooking Made Simple, scrapbookingmadesimple.com. I will see you on Saturday when I have our next Saturday with Stacy YouTube class. That is a full-length technique-based class at 8 a.m. sunny California time, 10 a.m. Central, 11 a.m. Eastern. We are featuring beautiful stuff from Creative Expressions and new product from Simple and Basic. All right, you guys, until then, I will see you. Enjoy the rest of your day, and thanks for being here with me. And if you were new, I hope you stopped by and said hi. Bye, everybody. Stacy, Scrapbooking Made Simple, scrapbookingmadesimple.com. Toodles.